Hey everybody, I'm Robert the Zombie Bargain Hunter, and today it is what's sold on eBay for the week of July 18th through the 24th. So yeah, I'm a day late. I've been super busy this week. Have a sick family member, plus I had a sick family pet, so been super busy this week. eBay has suffered from it. I haven't listed that much at all this week. I did cross post a bunch still. I have sold about 10 items so far. Surprisingly, I actually sold 2 on Bonanza, so if you want to count that too, I've sold 12 items through cross posting. But yeah, cross posting's been doing all right. It's super easy with the Resellkit, like I've always talked about in the past. So, anyways, was just fixing this guy up. He had a little, looks like someone ripped out his tag, but I glued him up. So I just show him off. He's just a little sriracha bottle. Pretty cool. Has a little hanger right there. Anyways, let's get into what sold and my numbers. Alright, report for July 18th through the 24th. I did $1,541.58. See, I told you, I've been super busy. If you don't list much, you're not going to sell much. So this week I went down 45.1% from the prior week. Hopefully, if I work hard, I will get back up to my normal, which around 2,000 is my normal, 2,000 plus. Selling costs of $373.10, and net sales of a measly $1,069.73, which was almost half of what I did last week. Yeah. What are you going to do, right? If you don't list, you don't sell. Quantity sold, I only sold 55 items this week. Average sale price, even that was down, of $28.03. So, not a great week for me. Not terrible since I didn't do much on eBay, but not a great week. Anyways, let's start with the collectibles, and then I'll show you a bunch of plush that sold at the end. The first one, this is a Funko Pop Game of Thrones Daenerys and Jorah Battle of Winterfell. This is from when I purchased GameStop when they were going out of business. Got all their items from 90 to 95, or 90 actually, yeah, 95% off. So these were almost nothing. These were one of the ones were just left over, and yeah, went for almost nothing. This guy sold for $32.29, and this is actually one of the items that I listed this week. So, Turtle Beach Elite Pro Gaming Headset. I got this around Black Friday. It was a super deal. I don't remember exactly what I paid for it, but I knew it would sell because, well, headphones sell, especially when you can use them for the PS5 and the Xbox Series X. So, yeah, I knew they would sell. The first one sold. This one sold for $110.49. Next one, this is a little Walking Dead Carol. See, she's like dressed up. Looks like she has like zombie guts all over her. This is a series 8, so I guess there was 8 series of these action figures. This was a GameStop exclusive. I actually got this from my toy guy. I didn't get it from GameStop. But yeah, really cool little figure, super detailed. It sold for $23.79. Shrek 2 Dragon Deluxe Collectible. Baby donkey is scented, and the donkey stinks. Don't know what he smells like, but it says he stinks. I don't. I really don't want to know. This one actually sold out of the country. I forgot to write down what he paid, but if I remember correctly, it was around the $75 range. Paid $10.99 to ship it out. So made about $60, I'll say. But yeah, really cool figure. You can see the dragon right there, and the stinky little dragon. Next one, Batman Mask of Phantasm, Total Armor. A lot of these are very good to sell. They sell pretty fast. When I list them, they don't take that long to sell. And a bunch of them do sell overseas for a lot more money. So if you are finding these or listing these, make sure you have at least global shipping on, because they sell very well overseas. See, it is Batman. It has like a weird ripped up costume. Well, it says Total Armor, but it looks like it has holes in it. Anyways, it sold for $33.99. Next one, this is a Dragon Ball Z Goku Black and White 89. Got these off GameStop. They were having a huge sale on all their cups, mugs, all the breakable stuff like that. So got these for pennies. I believe these, I don't remember exactly how much they are, but they were super inexpensive. I bought a bunch of these. They fell off of eBay somehow, so I relisted them last week or a couple weeks ago, and no, they're starting to sell again. This one sold for $18.69. Marvel Legends, a Blade figure. I got so many offers on this guy. Not more than $60 every single time. At the end, they were going up to $80, but I'm like, there's so many people wanting this figure that I was not going to lower the price. I probably just should have removed offers, but yeah, really cool Wesley Snipes figure, and I believe they're making another Blade movie soon, so people want it. It finally sold for $101.99. Lord of the Rings, Army of the Dead. This one actually went out of the country too. The guy paid $122, I believe it was. Again, shipped off for, well, this one cost me $14.99 because it was a little bit heavier than most items that you ship off. If it's 8 ounces, around 8 ounces, it ships for $10.99 through Pirate Ship, and around 12 ounces ships for $14.99. So, and Canada and Mexico is cheaper, but this one I believe went to France. Not sure. I guess I should have written down, right? But they're really cool. You can see they're like see-through Army of the Dead figures. You can see, yeah, really nice figure set. Next one, this is DC Direct Blackest Night Green Lantern. Yeah, just a nice little figure. I like to show you all these superheroes because if you find them in the wild, you never know which one to pick up. So, yeah, you see this guy? Pick him up, of course. He sold for $33.99, and actually both of these sold this week. Nickelodeon Paw Patrol Chase Highway Patrol Cruiser. I got this from Walmart a long time ago. Thought they were listed. I was going through my inventory over here and found out none of my Paw Patrol items were listed. So listed them up, and hopefully they start selling again. So yeah, they were in a super clearance off of Walmart a while ago. eBay doesn't even have a lot of these listed because they've been out so long. He sold for $23.79. Star Wars is still selling. This is Attack of the Clone Ashla and Jempa. Those guys. Whatever they are, right? But yeah, Star Wars has been selling great for me. They sold for $27.19. And this Star Wars R2-D2 Rebel Alliance. Actually, this guy is completely posable, and he has a retractable leg. I'm not sure what that does. Does it pop out, or I don't know. The box was closed, so I wasn't able to play with them. He sold for $38.24. This is 1975 make it yourself glamorous living dolls. I just wanted to show this to you because I do a lot of different patterns when I can get them super cheap for like a quarter, 10 cents. They don't make a lot of money, so I don't show them very often, but decided just to show you this one because it sold right before I was starting to make this video, so I'm like, I'll include it in here. This one sold for $13.59. I mean, not a lot of money, but for a stack of them, I think I paid like $1 for a stack, so pretty good money for basically nothing. Ghost Rider Flame Cycle. This is a motorized wind up. It's super small. It's about like this. The card itself was only like this, so yeah, really super small. Cartoon like Ghost Rider. It's not like the movie or anything. Yeah, it sold for $28.89. Kirk Homemade by Robots vinyl figure. So yeah, it looks like it's yarn, but it's not. It's actually vinyl that's made to look like yarn. So you can see it's the knit series. These don't usually sell for a lot of money. I got these off of Loot Crates. Clearance Center was called Loot Vault for almost nothing. I bought a bunch of these and been holding on to them for a long time. 2 sold so far, and they sold for $16.99. I believe I've actually sold 2 more because I relisted and changed the photo because the photo was bad. Next one, we have a Despicable Me holiday Christmas tree ornament. Gave the guy a deal on this because he bought this guy and he bought this one, this banana guy. So for say about $40, you got a banana plush and you got this Ornament. Why can't I think of Ornament? Not sure what's his name. I think that's Stuart, right? If I'm not mistaken. Anyway, I've had those ornaments for so long. I used to have a Kmart next to me, and they closed down maybe about 5 years ago, and that's when I bought all the ornaments. So it's been a while for those ornaments. This banana, cat banana. Actually just listed this guy about two and a half weeks ago, so really weird looking banana guy. You can see he folds up into a complete banana. Yeah. So yeah, I guess you just peel him open when you get him. He sold for $28.89 by himself. More plush to show you. This is a Dakin Happy Sad double-sided plastic face clown. You can see there's the sad, there's the happy, sad, happy, sad, happy, sad. There was some marks on his face. You can see, well, that's a little blurry. I don't know. There's some little like smudges on his face, so I made sure to disclose it. He wound up selling for $23.79. I closed out the tab. That was a Kung Fu actually animated bunny rabbit that spins the little things. It sold for $23, I believe, $29 or something like that. Sorry, I closed out the tab. What are you gonna do? On to the next one. This is a San Diego lion plush. Just a basic lion plush. It is like 2 in the morning right now, so I'm kind of tired. I've been up all day, so we'll make mistakes, right? He was about 14 inches tall, and he's been in my store for a good, I'll say, 6 years. So glad he's gone. He sold for $22.09. This is just a red funny shark. I've talked about them in the past. Even though they're just basic plush, but they have some nice colors. They will sell. You can see he has like a Hawaiian shirt on, funny looking face, but bright red color, so he stood out on the listing. You can see he's from Big T Toys, which is not the greatest brand at all, but he still sold for $15.29, just being a generic nicely colored shark. Patrick from SpongeBob SquarePants. This is the boxing version. SpongeBob is hit and miss. A lot of the generic ones, you're not going to get much for them. Maybe like $14-15. But the bigger ones, like this one, this is Patrick. He sold for $17 or $16.99. But if you find like a Sandy, or you find a Squidward, or Plankton, or the odd characters, they can go for some decent money, especially like the whale. And just if you find odd characters from SpongeBob, make sure you look them up, because yeah, like I said, you can make some good money off them. Thomas the Train pillow. This is one of those pillow pets. I was super surprised that this did not comp very well. Actually, when I listed mine, it was one of the highest ones on eBay at only $15. So that was crazy. People were just blowing these out left and right for like $10, $12, $13. And there was a bunch of them online. So I'm super shocked mine sold. And like I said, it sold for $15.29. Clifford, the big red dog from Douglas Toys. Scholastic version will sell a little bit higher, but well, this one did pretty good. He's about, let's see, he is about 11.5 inches tall. He has the plastic eyes on him. There's a bunch of different versions of them. They kind of all look the same. The Kohl's version has the name on the collar, which doesn't sell very well. It sells for about $15-16. The Douglas Toy version, you can see it sold for $20-39, but the Scholastic version will sell up to about $25-30. So keep your eye out for all the different Clifford plush out there. Baby Gun Sleepy Time. This is a musical bear. I think his mouth moves, if I remember correctly. He has a little sheep. He's like counting sheep. There's the button on his foot so you can turn him on. He is about 11 inches tall, and he had something on his hat. It has RDM on his hat, so I made sure to put that. There it is. RDM is embroidered on his hat. Anyways, even with all that, he sold for $28.89. And since his bottom was plastic, I did box this guy. So Spark Create Imagine Elephant. I've talked about this in the past. This is just a cheap old Walmart brand, but people love this brand. So if you can find this super cheap, or if you can go to Walmart and get them on super good clearance, make sure you pick them up, or at least comp them, because some of these guys can go for some good money. This one sold for $25.49 just for a small little elephant with stringy, stretchy legs. Alright, the last two are from my Wild Republic haul. I called Wild Republic during the pandemic and just called them and asked them to sell me a bunch of plush, and they actually did. This one sold for $14.44, and the other one, the seal, sold for $14.44. Same thing. But yeah, you need inventory, just call the companies, and maybe you'll wind up talking to somebody that can sell you a bunch of items cheap. That's what I did, and I got Wild Republic to sell me a bunch of plush cheap. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and don't fiddle fart around. Get all your listings up. Take care. Bye.